Yo and hello, this is my Manga Haul for April. We'll get right into it. First thing go over right away is I'm currently reading volume 17 of Berserk. I'm almost finished with that volume. That part of the story has been pretty interesting. It's right after the Valley of the Elves. But right now I got volumes 18, 19, 20, and 21 to catch up on. So I got 4 more volumes to catch up on when I'm done reading volume 17. That's going to be really, really awesome. Hopefully some more cool stuff happens. I want to see like what happens after the Golden Age arc, because that's the part like a lot of people know about. You'll only know what happens after that if you read the manga. So we're kind of like in the hardcore territory. If you read the manga this far, you know. Another one, I got volume 4, Kaiju number 8. I gotta catch up on this. I think I'm still in like volume 2, but this has been a really good new fresh manga to read, so I'm excited to get back into this one. I don't have a whole lot to say about Kaiju number 8 because I'm a little bit behind, but I do gotta read. It shouldn't take me too long. My pace is I'm trying to read at least 1 volume of every single day, at least. That's like the minimum. And that way I keep up with what I'm actually getting. Or at least when I do make a session, when I do try to read manga, I am reading a full volume at a time, because it seems like that's a pretty good way to pace it out. If I go slower than that, it feels a little like I'm not getting anything done. And on top of that, I really need to keep going with Golden Cameo, volume 7. This is volume 7, and again, I'm like a couple volumes behind with this section. I'm a couple volumes behind with I'm a couple volumes behind with Golden Cameo, so. Not a whole lot that I can't quite talk about the plot, like what's going on, but I'm right after the part with where they defeated the hunter, or the how do I describe him? He was the guy. Yeah, he's like the older man with the dog, and he was really good hunting and stuff. So that's right where I finished off. So I think this is a couple volumes past that. So I've been trying to read this manga since it came out. I remember when it was new in like 2014 when I went to ASEN, and it was premiered there, kinda. And I've been really lacking on keeping up with it since then, and it's already got like a couple dozen volumes out there, so they're up in the 20s or maybe 30s by now. So a lot to catch up on Golden Kamuy. And again, I'm a little bit behind on Yuki Holder. I gotta reread some stuff. It's like a lot of Kanako Matsu's work. It's very dense, so I gotta like reread stuff to get caught up with the plot. But volume 12, I'll get up to volume 12 before I buy any more of it. It's kind of the same thing with Kaiju and Golden Kamuy. So Yuki Holder is like one of those series I actually really like a lot, and I just got to keep going with it. And then another big whole stack here. Something I'm super excited to read. I can't grab it out of the box very effectively, but that should be it. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more volumes to catch up on with I'll leave that one out because I feel like with Call of the Night. So Call of the Night anime is only like 13 episodes. I watched it. 3 of those episodes were ahead of the manga where I'm at, and now I just finished volume 4, which was kind of rereading what happened in the anime, and then I think volume 5. Actually, now I can actually have the books. I can actually flip through them and see how far it goes through. Yeah, it looks like the anime finishes off around volume 5. So maybe a good section of this is going to be rereading like kind of the climax of the season of anime, and then after that, the doors are wide open to fresh plot. So that's going to be really fun to read. Call of the Night's actually something I read on recommendation, and it took us a while to get the books ordered up because they were all out of print. Well, not out of print, but they were out of print. So like they were not really available to buy, and it took us like 3 months to finally get 3 volumes of Call of the Night, and we read them together. We read them, and then I picked up and I watched the anime. So now I got almost everything that is like printed right now to catch up on. So that's gonna be really awesome. That's gonna be really cool to catch up on. And then finally, for this quick haul, I got some anime to actually show you. I remember back in the day I watched a few episodes of Eureka 7. I'm gonna watch that. I think this is episodes 1 through 26. I don't know if it's the full thing. It says it's part 1. I think it has more episodes than that, if I had to guess. These two were like on sale on Right Stuff. They're pretty cheap. So Samurai Jam is your, was it like Bakamatsu period in a Japanese like anime, but like with rock bands instead of samurai. It's like kind of like future past mix mash stuff. So it's like looks really crazy. I played a little guitar. I love rock music, so so this seems like it was up my alley when I saw it on sale, so I picked it up. And I also got Train to Busan, which is a Korean film, but it's pretty famous Korean zombie film. So and I got it in 4K, so I'm gonna watch it on my nice 4K TV I got and play my PlayStation 5 on it. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Not like just being 4K is good. I've seen some good 4K movies, and I've seen some stuff in 4K that like didn't really matter. But that's gonna be cool. And one thing I picked up, and I picked this up at the store. I got the full original series and a few of the like the OG films and the continuation stuff for Evangelion. So was this the first? This is the original 26 episodes. Then the Death True Squared, Death True, it's Death True Squared. The feature film and End of Evangelion feature film. So 2 movies and the original anime. So then I can watch the rebuild films again. I watched the first 2 rebuild films, and that was kind of my introduction to Evangelion for the most part. But I was gonna watch this, and that gives me more of the details and stuff, like a little bit more of the slower pace, more detailed plot point stories, so whatever. And then I'll finish up on the rebuild films, since the rebuilds are technically like their own thing, but it feels like they build on the original anime and everything. So Evangelion is my next big, along with Call of the Night, Berserk and stuff. Like Evangelion is gonna be my next thing I'm gonna really catch up on, so I can get caught up on the anime that's older than I am. So that's gonna be pretty cool. That's everything. That's all the stuff I got. Movies and a good stack of books. So I'll show everything. I'll show all the books to you, and then we'll see how many I got here. Big old stack. It's not a huge haul or nothing, but it's like it's kind of like what I. It's like as much as I need for like a month. Like this will cover me for a good portion of the month. Like I'm not like crazy. I'm not like buying gigantic hauls anymore, but that's a good half the books. Yeah, the 14 books and the Blu-rays and 4K Blu-rays. So that's it for this week. Or this week. Oh man, if I had this, if I had a manga haul every week, that'd be nuts. Maybe one day. That would be pretty cool. But that's it for now. So yeah, see you guys later. I'll for in the future, what I want to do is I want to do more small like individual volume reviews. So look up for that. I'll try that for a while. I really want to talk about what I'm experiencing when I'm reading and watching the anime manga. So instead of just like, oh, look at my stuff I've spent money on, you click on my video, like it's more about like you're coming to me for like the kind of in-depth reviews, what I think about stuff. So look out for those in the future. Those will be coming. Reviewing something like Berserk sounds like it'd be crazy to do, but it's already in the zeitgeist of people know that like why that's good. So it would be, there's a million video essays about Berserk and stuff. So stuff like that, a little redundant, but my take on stuff is usually I try to make it as unique as possible. So yes, look out for that stuff, and see you guys later.